Yikes. Alright, hi everybody. How's it going? I guess good news first. My skin's doing great. It's never been this good. It's almost back to normal, especially the skin behind my knees and on my elbows. I pretty much don't even itch that anymore. The only kind of problem area still are my eyelids, but that makes sense because that's where I use topical steroids the most. So, I mean, I understand that it's going to take a little bit longer to heal. Now, that is also why I'm wearing these sunglasses, and I will not be taking them off anytime soon. In terms of my daily routine, a couple things have changed. First of all, I stopped waking up at 5 a.m. I realized somewhere along the way that sleeping was really good for my skin because the more time I spent passed out in bed was time that I didn't spend itching. So, the more hours of sleep I could get, the more beneficial it would be. So I quickly cut that out of my daily routine. Number 2, sunlight. I can't even... Guys, the sun is magical. Listen, 30 minutes each side, marinating in the sun, and my skin has seen tremendous improvements. It's actually insane. I do get a little bit sweaty, but that's what the 12 ice packs I bought are for. The other thing that I also introduced, and maybe I probably shouldn't be mentioning this because it's going to anger a lot of people, but I'll say it quickly and cover your ears maybe if you're sensitive to anything on the internet. Intermittent fasting. Sorry, what? Other than that, I've just been going through the motions, staying consistent, staying positive, and staying focused. Those are really the only things that you need to heal yourself from this wretched disease. My skin right now is at a point where I really can start to get back into my daily routine. And it probably is actually going to be beneficial for me to do so because if I'm not thinking about my skin, if I'm not, focused on it, I'm likely not going to itch it. So what do I want to do with my life is something that I've been thinking a lot about these past 9 months because something that topical steroid withdrawal does, and eczema in general, I guess, is it really changes your perspective on a lot of things. My life is never going to be the same after this, and I'm definitely not going to go back to living my life the way it was before. I'm going to say this right now, and I know a lot of people are probably not going to like it, but keep in mind, the past 9 months have been an experience, okay? I'm probably not going to go back to university anytime soon. I want to get my life back together. I want to get my fitness back to where it was. If there's something that I've missed more than anything these past 9 months is being active in sports, especially competitive sports. Something else I want to do. I need to get my goddamn driver's license. I'm 20 years old. Happy birthday to myself. Sorry, we'll get to that later. I'm 20 years old. I still don't have my G1 because I've just been busy doing other stuff. I need to cut the foolishness and get that. I also want to move out, I think it's about time. I've redecorated my room, as you can clearly tell, one too many times. It's time that I get my own place and that I start to, become more independent. I'm old enough to do so. I hope I'm mature enough too. So, the next thing I'm going to address are my glasses. Now, about 2 or 3 months ago, by now, I don't remember, I spoke about how I wasn't able to wear my glasses during topical steroid withdrawal because behind my ears there were some pretty gnarly patches of eczema and I just couldn't wear my glasses because it hurt too much. An unexpected side effect of that was I kind of had started to notice that my vision was improving, and I didn't know if it was just me getting used to the blurriness or some other kind of alien magic, but I was finally able to go and get my prescription checked at a real doctor's office. And guys, on June 19th, 2021, my prescription was taken at -4. That number used to be a -4.75. So all of you bitches that were saying that I was a conspiracy theorist, sorry, that was a little bit aggressive. I'll never say that again. But yeah, I got new glasses, They're kind of similar to my old ones. Oh, yummy. Wow. Yeah, this is part of the reason why I'm not taking the sunglasses off at any time soon, because I still have, wrinkly under eye bags from topical steroid withdrawal. I am still not wearing my glasses full time because I would like to reap the benefits of not wearing my glasses still and see if I could get this number down even more. You know, that would be pretty cool. And honestly, I've just grown accustomed to not having anything on my face. I'll obviously wear these glasses when I'm like driving because I'm literally a hazard if I don't. Whenever I don't need to wear my glasses, I probably will not wear them. And we'll see what happens, you know? It would be pretty cool if I could get this number close to 0 and pretty close to 20/20 vision, but we'll see what happens. Everybody who sent me a birthday wish, thank you. From the bottom of my heart. The fact that you guys even remembered that it was my birthday means so much to me. I didn't, you know, do anything for my birthday because I was just 100% focused on healing my skin. But I did do one thing. And typically, you know, on my birthday, I'll go on a little bit of a shopping spree. And usually I'll just go to the thrift store and buy a bunch of stupid crap and have fun. But none of the thrift stores are open. And so I was, you know, left to my own devices. I bought a couple items. And I'm gonna share them with you now, because I think they might be a little bit entertaining. So, enjoy.
Fuck you! Fuck all of these people for what they've done to me. And for them to be tweeting right now, I'm playing the victim, I am the fucking victim. You have abused me and lied. And I'm telling you guys again, there's a fraction that you guys know, because I don't show it. Because I'm not that fucking person. I'm not going to expose your private fucking DMs. I'm not going to expose what people have told me you've said behind the scenes. I'm not going to show you the facts and the evidence because I'm 29 fucking years old. And I'm not going to sit down and make a video with screenshots exposing my bullies. These are bullies. These are high school fucking bullies. And they want to come at me and say, you're 29 years old, how you're acting? Fuck you. You're in your fucking 30s. Almost all of you attacking me. And I'm not saying a fucking word to anybody. And you're gonna say I'm painting myself as a victim and I'm trying to ask for attention? I have not said a fucking word publicly until another video was made about me the week I was putting out my fucking EP. You wanna ghost the internet for 5 fucking months? And then I'm promoting my project like crazy, and you're gonna put my name in your fucking thumbnail, bringing up a fucking
So it's at this point in the video that you're probably wondering, Joanna, where did your mullet go? Okay, everybody, I have a tragedy to share with you. As you probably all know, almost a year and a half ago by now, I decided to shave my head for scientific purposes, and as the grow out process goes, I eventually developed a pretty snazzy mullet, you know, and about, I'd say a month ago, the back part, you know, the party, it had grown out too much, and it was starting to kind of prickle the back of my neck, which was causing me to scratch my neck incessantly, and we really shouldn't be having that right now, so I had to, you know, bite the bullet, make the tough decision, and amputate my mullet. My mom did the job, she did the deed, and it ended up looking pretty good. I mean, sure, like, I can't believe that I traded in my Chad mullet for this virgin pixie cut, but we'll deal with that later. My subscriber count. Okay, so a lot of you have been noticing that my subscriber count just vanished. See you later. And this is gonna sound very weird and privileged and definitely like a first world problem, but I didn't want any distractions over the past month when I was really buckling down with my skin. So I disabled my subscriber count. You can't see it anymore. I didn't want the stress of having to look at that every day and wondering if the number was going up or down. I'm just so over caring if my videos are going to help or hurt my subscriber count. So that's why I disabled it. I'm sorry I didn't tell you guys because I saw a lot of confused comments. I don't know if I'm going to put it back up again. Maybe I will. I feel bad because you very much get that sense of community from seeing that number. But, again, this is such a me problem and such a first world problem. I really shouldn't be complaining. I live the easiest life on the planet. Okay, so this last thing that I'm gonna talk about really quickly, might anger some people, but, okay, honestly, if topical steroid withdrawal has done anything for me, it's, made me incapable of having any patience for bullshit. So, I'm just gonna say this, because I really just don't want to keep it from you, and I hate lying. The quails. We had to get rid of the quails during my topical steroid withdrawal extravaganza for 2 reasons. One, I am a walking infection magnet. I had open wounds over about 50% of my body. The chance of me getting an infection was really high. I got 2 or 3 infections by myself. My mom was like constantly disinfecting my room. She'd come in twice a day and like wipe down my desk. And the other reason why we had to get rid of the quails was eczema, which is the condition that really caused me to get topical steroid withdrawal in the first place, can be triggered by environmental allergies, as well as a bunch of other environmental factors. You can search this up yourself. I'm not going to sit here and lecture you on all of this, but you know, part of my healing journey has been really identifying a lot of triggers. That's why I did the elimination diet in the first place, you know, and I've already, even with that process, I've already eliminated a bunch of foods that I really shouldn't be eating. If you're wondering what we did with them, no, we didn't eat them and like roast them on a barbecue or something. We have friends here in Ontario that live in farm country, and they were able to take them in, you know, for the time being. I'm welcome to go and see them whenever I want to, you know, and I mean, it's what we had to do. Do I like this decision? Do I like what I did? Absolutely not. But, you know, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do. But yeah, that's the rundown on the quails. And honestly, if they hadn't posed such a risk to me, I would have loved to have them during topical steroid withdrawal, because topical steroid withdrawal is a very isolating experience. You spend a lot of time at home doing nothing in a lot of pain, you know, and I couldn't even wear my glasses. Like, I couldn't even see properly. I was blind. That's all I have to pretty much say. Again, I can't even begin to thank all of you for the insane amount of patience and incredible amount of support you've given me over these past 9 months. You guys still care enough to tune in whenever I post a video, and that means so much to me. I hope to be more consistent now, and I've got a long road ahead of me, that's for sure, in getting my life back together. But I think we're out of the woods now, to say the least. Thank you to the power of thank you, to the power of thank you, multiplied by thank you, to all of you. I'm forever indebted to everything you guys have done for me, so thank you so much. Anyways, I'm rambling. Love you guys so much. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Toodles!